Hola, hey, what's up? Robert here with Toto and Shakti, my bosses. I'm their assistant, and so I'm in front of the house here that I'm about to put on the market. Before anyone sees it, you guys will be able to get a chance to see it, and I wanted to show you. We're kind of doing some stuff to it already to get it ready to put on the market, kind of repair anything that needs work, so that way when you buy it, it's already good to go, and nothing needs to be done when you move in. It'll be pretty much a move-in condition, and that's why I wanted to show the house to you guys before anyone else does. Like, if you're looking for a house, reach out to me and I'll be able to find properties like this before anyone else, before it hits the market. I can give you a chance to see the house before it hits the market, and you can see, here it is, upgraded flooring. We've already taken care of a lot of the things. We went through and took a look at anything that may need to be updated. We're replacing a ceiling fan in here and the electrical to make sure it's up to date. Especially like that, things like that need to be up to code, like these GFE, so in case there's a shock, it'll turn off automatically. And fixing everything so that way when you move in, just move in, pretty much turnkey. Like the term for it is turnkey. And so that means you just turn the key and move in and move your furniture in, and it's good to go. So that's the reason I wanted to record this video for you guys, so that way you can get an idea. And when you're looking for a house, I'll find the houses for you, or I'll even find people that are wanting to sell their house before we put it on the market. You'll get a chance to see it before anyone else. And like, I can help you. My services don't cost you anything. If you're wanting to buy a house, the sellers pay me for bringing the buyer to purchase the house. And so that's why I wanted to do this video and show you guys, so that way you guys can get an idea of kind of how it works. And I can give you guys the rundown of how purchasing a house, the steps and everything. Usually the first step would be to get pre-approved, and then pre-approved by a lender. And don't worry, I've already got all the connections, all the people that you would need from start to finish. I've got the lenders, I've got the escrow, I've got a whole team of professionals that I trust and have vetted. I've been doing this for over 20 years now. And so I've worked with a lot of different people, so I know who the good providers are that are honest, trustworthy, work hard, and also at a fair price, competitive. And so that's the team that I put together to make everything easy for you, so that way this will be the smoothest thing that you've ever experienced. If you've ever bought a house before, you'll see the difference of how I work versus everyone else. I use technology. I use everything that I've learned from my other business that I run, and I transferred it over to real estate. So the things that I learned as far as negotiation skills and working with other people, and like these things to help others want to help us as well. And so negotiation is a super important key, especially when you're trying to buy a house. Like, I'm trying to negotiate the best possible terms and the price for you. And so if you have a weak agent, or an agent that doesn't know what they're doing, that can end up costing you thousands of dollars, or they can get you into a house that possibly has a lot of problems and that they may not be aware of because they're not as experienced, or they just don't know how to handle certain situations that might come up. And so that's why I wanted to share this with you, so that way you guys can feel confident and know that you're in good hands, and you'll never be pressured. I know I don't pressure anybody. If you don't like anything about a house, hey, I'm not going to push you to buy it if you don't like it. I want you to find the house that you really want to buy. Like, this is your dream home. This is the most expensive purchase you're ever going to make in your life. And like, I want it to be right. And so me and my assistants want it to be right as well. So, that's why I wanted to talk to you guys about this, because a lot of you guys might be scared. Maybe you're renting. Maybe you're like living at a place you don't like, and you want to change and you want to look for a better place. Or maybe you have a house that's too big for you. All the kids have moved away and you don't need this big house and you want to downsize. Maybe you're in a small house and your family is growing and you want to buy a bigger house. And I've experienced it all. Like, maybe you're trying to buy an investment property. Maybe you already have everything set. You have your house and you want to get now you have money that you're just sitting in a savings account, barely earning any interest. So maybe you want to get an investment property. Maybe you want to get an apartment complex. Maybe you want to get a duplex, a triplex, something like that to get equity and tax benefits and all those things. These are the things that I can help you with. I have experience in all of that. I've sold everything pretty much already. So whatever it is you need help on, if you want to purchase something, an investment or a second home or a vacation home or a primary residence or a condo or a townhouse, whatever it may be, like I've sold it all, so I can help you and get you guys the best possible terms and negotiate on your behalf where other agents are lacking because they don't have negotiation skills. They don't know that their lack of negotiation skills is going to end up costing you so much in the long run, like by them not knowing how to deal with other people, not understanding psychology, not understanding what the sellers and the other agent are looking for, not being a personable person. Like if the other agent and the seller don't like you, they're not going to want to work with you. If the buyers like you don't like you, or they think that you don't know what you're doing, they're not going to want to work with you either. And so these are all the things that I'm trying to like share that you guys may not be aware of, that I can help you with. And like I said, my services don't cost anything. So if you're thinking that it's going to cost you anything, no, don't worry about that. Like the sellers, I only get paid when I do my job. Like when I find you the house and we close the property, then that's when I get paid. The seller pays me and I get rewarded for accomplishing your goal. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions, if you want to see this house, if it's still, by the time you see this, hopefully it's still on the market. But usually like I'm able to find buyers. I've got Facebook ads running. I've got clients referring me to other clients. I've got people that are responding to my ads that maybe looking to buy a house or sell a house. So hopefully this might still be on the market, but if not, don't worry about it. I can help find you the type of house you're looking for and in the areas that you're looking for. And who knows, like if you've already been pre-approved by somebody else, I could probably get you a better deal and get you pre-approved for more. And like, don't worry, like if your credit's messed up, it doesn't cost anything to get pre-approved. So go ahead, and you may think I like to call my lenders the magicians, because they're able to do work magic on people that have had credit that is not good, and where other lenders have turned them down and don't even want to talk to them anymore. And I said, hey, you know what, just let's give it a shot. You never know. My guy, I like to call him the magician because he works the magic, and by some miracle he was able to make it happen. And I've been able to get people into their first home who had not so good credit, and they were able to buy a house. You know, like their first house instead of renting. I had people that have been renting for like 15 years. Imagine renting for 15 years where you could have had your house paid off already, halfway paid off, or in a 15-year loan, it would have been paid off already. And I finally got them into a house. And then within a year, within 1 to 2 years, they were able to pull refi cash out and get money out. Whereas if they kept on renting, they would have never been able to refinance the house and get cash out at the same time and still maintain the same payment. These are the kind of things that a lot of people don't know about, and these are the kind of things I'm going to be able to help you. Imagine getting $20,000 within a year or two, instead of like when you're paying rent, all you're doing is you're paying off the owner, whoever you're renting from. All you're doing is paying off his loan, and he's the one who's going to be able to pull out the cash whenever he wants to. But if you're the one who buys the house or the townhouse or condo, and then you get equity in it, we can do a refi cash out and pull out some of the equity and still keep you at the same payment. It's like free money. It's tax-free at the same time. So, you know, these are some of the strategies and the things that I can help you with and teach and consult with you. And so that's why I'm explaining this to you guys, so that way you don't have to worry, or any of your concerns. I can help put those concerns and answer your questions and put your concerns at ease and help you get into your first home, your second or third, fourth, fifth, whatever number it's going to be. So that's it for now, guys. Reach out. Feel free to reply to the email or wherever you're seeing this, or write a comment on the video, or go to my website, robertandtoto.com. That's Robert, RobertAndToto.com. Robert and Toto. He's right here. He's helping. There's Shakti, my other boss. They're always with me. So, you know, like if I don't do my job, they ain't eating. So you're helping put food on the table for these puppies as well. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Hope to hear from you. All right, adios, pura vida, bye. Dice adios, babies, bye.